Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting episode of Randomcraft. And once again, we are coming back to, it feels like our home away from home. We're back at the land of Donut. In the last episode, we put a present together for Dolan over here as a thank you for him killing my day one horse. And drum roll please, Dolan has... well, he hasn't actually opened the present yet. It's still here. And unfortunately, Peanut has been really busy building over here in the land of Donut. I know that Peanut's already got a death wish for me thanks to the Dark Mark, but I really don't want to get on her really bad side by blowing any of this stuff up. So hopefully Dolan will be opening this very soon. Look at this amazing pirate ship that Enigma built in his most recent episode. So you're really going to have to go and check out both Peanut and the Enigma Man's channels so you can see how all of these builds have been coming together. Now, while I wish Dolan would get on with it, I've still been busy working on a few things here in Randomcraft. What I've started to do is to start building a path right here past the Emerald Outpost all the way back to Discovery Island. One of the first things that I've done on this road is I've actually added a little bit of decoration right here to the entrance to our stronghold. I created what looks like a little piece of the stronghold here on the surface, and I created bubble vaders so we can get down to and up from the stronghold very conveniently. And I also built this bridge right here to go over this chasm, which I've almost fallen into with my horses several times. I also started creating a path over here towards the Inconvenience store. I have started to decorate over here with some azalea and moss, and I have a muddy mangrove swamp over here on the right. And then I also built a bridge right here to cross this waterway, which has traditionally been a real pain to get across. Speaking of the Inconvenience store itself, we need to go take a look at that because there's been some big changes over there as well. But first, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and go ahead and leave a like on it for me. And if you have a comment or a question, please be sure to leave it in the comments below. And if you're one of the many people who are not yet a subscriber to the channel, please consider subscribing. It's fast, it's free, and it helps me bring you more great content just like this. And I would really appreciate it. So here we are on the top floor, and as you can see, I have revamped the layout of the shop up here. I've just changed the signage and add a little bit of a preview item right there. And then we've also expanded the stock. We now have nether warped wood, we have crimson stem, and we have skulk items. And I am now stocking what I think might be one of the most prized items in the shop right now. I have totems of undying. Now, one of the things happening on the server, which I thought I would embrace, is everything has been converting to a new currency called gemeralds. And they're being sold in spawn, and I only know about these because I went to Enigma's base to buy something recently, and I found out that he was now only taking gemeralds. I realized that Lag is now also taking gemeralds at his store, so I decided, well, that might be inconvenient to make people go to a bank to get gemeralds to buy things, so that's totally on brand. Now, something that I learned by watching some other people's videos was that people have been conveniently flying from the top of the shop out back to the entrance. Well, I've taken steps to make sure that people can't fly through this ancient city. So as you can see, I put up some metal bars and some other things, and some spiders have come down and added their own touches to these, which really is going to make it inconvenient and hopefully prevent people from flying down through this ancient city. We're going to head back to my base right now because we have to talk about some of the things that we're going to be doing in today's episode. Now, one thing that I've seen other people do that I wanted to add for myself right here was I want to add a mailbox. So now I've seen Enigma and Durple do some interesting things with Unicode characters on signs, so I'm going to add a few of those right here. And I got a fun idea. Why don't you go out and tell some of the other randoms to leave me some mail in my mailbox? It could be a random message, a random letter. It could be really anything. Just go out and tell some of the other randoms that they should leave GamerFox some mail in his brand new mailbox. I just got a call from Sir Durple over here that he is in need of something that I actually happen to have quite a bit of, and that is wither skeleton skulls. He's in need of a beacon very desperately. I see Mr. Durple down there. How does one get down? How does one get down this hill, I wonder? He'll be coming down the mountain when he comes. He'll be coming. Hi-ho! Well, hello, Mr. Durple.
Oh, hi.
Hello,
Hi.
hello. Getting down to your base. Your base very impressive, by the way. Very nice base. The approach to the base very inconvenient. Are you trying to compete with me for inconvenience? Because
No,
that's my
no,
brand. That's my
no.
shtick.
Clearly, it's not too inconvenient. There's still people that come and make their way over here. Come, 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 come. Look. So first of all, someone pranked me with a boat the other day.
Oh.
That exploded and broke a bunch of my lily pads.
Oh.
And they made this Star Trek reference.
May the
Right, may the past
farce
be with you.
Okay.
As if that wasn't good and bad enough.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yep.
Then the farce will be with you always.
Oh.
FYI, this is a Star Wars reference, not Star Trek. Apparently, trying to school me on sci-fi. The audacity.
Yes.
And then
You are a scientist. The farce is strong with this one. Okay.
Yeah. Princess Organic Green Salad.
Oh.
Fluke Flapperjacker. Chew Barkmois. And ham salami.
Yeah. Oh, those. If I'm not wrong, those are reminiscent of Star Wars characters. I think, unless I'm wrong. Princess
Apparently.
Organic. Yeah, ham salami. That sounds a lot like Han Solo.
It's getting nighttime. I need to sleep. 1 second.
It is getting dark.
So, Mr. Fox.
Yes.
It seems as though you know a lot about the Star Wars stuff.
I happen to know
So
a
my
little bit.
question
I've
to
seen
you-
a Star Wars thing here or there. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
question to you is, just slept.
Is it raining? Yes. Yes, it is raining. Suddenly.
Was this you?
Was this me? No, because I don't. I know about the Force, but I don't know about the farce. I don't know what that is. That sounds like something different. Have you seen anything more than just the signs in these cats?
No, so far, boats, signs, cats, infestation. Problem is, these are not my cats.
No.
So I can't move them,
Oh.
and they're kinda in the way. So,
Yeah.
you mind looking away for a second?
Oh, you're gonna take cats out? Oh. I mean, I have a nice cat that I've been looking for that, I would never hurt. I think she'd be very upset if other cats were ever hurt. And she's the vindictive type, so I don't know if you'd want to go around killing other cats.
You might have talked me out of it.
Okay.
For now.
Okay, good. Well, as you
away
brought
the
this
axe
up, what's interesting is I have signs and I have cats at my base as you're talking about all this. I have some signs and I have some cats over there as well. I had one.
Shenanigans are afoot.
Yes, I had a cat named Not Horse, and now I have several cats named Not Horse and Snot Horse and other things. So there are definitely shenanigans afoot on the server.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to, for the time being, accept that it probably isn't you.
Yeah.
Right. So, we're here for business. Yes.
Yes.
We are here for business.
Yes.
Follow me,
Business.
follow me.
Okay.
So, I am in the process of trying to finish up this shop and this factory
Okay.
build,
Yep.
but resource gathering has been a little bit of a schlep.
Okay. Yes.
So, word on the street has it that you might be the guy to ask for some wither skeleton skulls.
Yes.
Do you have some?
Yes, I have multiples of wither skeleton skulls. As you can see right here, I do have multiples of them.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Yes, and now you have one. So if you needed 2 beacons, I have 2 beacons worth. I have 6.
Yes, I will take all 6, please.
All right.
Take all 6.
All right.
That would be fantastic. Thank
6 for you.
You were showing or conveying some interest in some netherite ingots. Was that correct?
I could use some netherite ingots. Yes, definitely. I would like to netherite my gear for sure. I want to be actually getting
I'll
some.
give you one of those.
Ooh. For 3 diamond blocks each, that's a good deal. Thank you. And I am actually in the need of some iron too. I know you have a lot of iron over there, and I'm actually in need of a good amount of iron as well.
So that's 3 diamond blocks worth of iron. Extra one. To say thank you for coming to my aid in this need. desperate, needy hour of mine.
Well,
Because,
absolutely.
Honestly, I need a metric butt ton of resources.
Ooh.
It's way too early in the server for me
Yeah.
to be building something this big. But
Right.
here I go.
All right. I like it. Go big or go home
Yeah.
is what I say.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question for you. Have you seen this whole thing with the gemeralds going around? Are you going into
I'm not
the
into crypto.
No?
I'll
I
have to weigh the options.
I know that Enigma and Lag have both converted. I saw it in both of their stores. Somebody left me a note in the Inconvenience store telling me to convert to Gemerald, and it was Enigma. So, yes, I have moved everything over there.
See, what I would like to just point out is if you would be so kind as to look at the screen over here, right?
Yeah. Okay. I see.
You
Yep.
see there?
Uh-huh.
You see there?
Yep.
Yeah. Those are the records from a future time that
Oh.
I'm apparently from.
Oh.
Right. And in that future, you can see there. You see those numbers?
Yes.
Abysmal numbers. That is what happens to an economy because of crypto.
Oh, really?
Okay, bye.
Wait. What? That's it? You don't like crypto and bye-bye? Interesting. I guess we're going to go. How do we get out of here?
And fight
Durple.
the dragon. Oh no!
Durple.
Get with it. What?
Durple.
I'm doing my intro.
Sorry. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of this place?
Over the mountains and far away. Yuppity-day.
Are you gonna sleep? It's really dark out there. I don't have a bed.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
There. Are you happy now?
Yes. Okay.
It's not raining anymore.
Yeah. Thank
Now
you.
You can leave.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes. All right. You can go ahead and do your intro now. I'll be gone. Hi-ho, rocket, away! So that was a pretty fun and interesting visit with Sir Durple, and we did make a netherite ingot and a whole bunch of iron blocks out of that deal, which is great. And as I mentioned, I do have signs over here, and I also have cats just like Sir Durple over here. I had Knot Horse before, but now there's KNOT Horse. I've got Snot Horse, Rock Horse, and Spot Horse. I also have signs like this one from Creamsicle and this one that I wrote here. But then I also have signs like this, Are You Not Entertained? And this one over here on the other side of the boat dock, just 50 nautical miles back to spawn. Now, while I don't really know where all these signs have been coming from other than the one that Creamsicle left me, I have a confession to make. I might know something about where those cats came from. When Durple contacted me, I was actually in the middle of performing a little bit of cat shenanigans here on the server. And Durple might have been involved in that. Those cats on my island, yeah, I'm responsible for those too. And what was I doing and what was happening? Well, we can go take a look at that now. So before Dolan went ahead and killed my day one horse and really took things to a new level with the prank war, I thought it was just kind of a fun back and forth prank. Somebody was pranking me with a not kitty. So I thought, what if I dropped a bunch of cats on that person? So what I was starting to do was actually building this cat army, which I was going to leave. I thought it was Nimrel at first, so I was going to leave them in Nimrel's base, and then before Dolan killed the day one horse, I was just going to leave them all in Dolan's base. So now I'm basically stuck with all of these cats and nothing to do with them. But see, I'm not your usual Minecrafter. I am the Gamer Fox, and I'm clever. And so, what I plan to do is I'm going to gift all of these cats to many of the other randoms. I'm going to take 8 to start. I'm going to give 4 to Durple and 4 to Nimrel. Now, I've noticed recently that someone has been leaving signs over at Durple's base talking about using the farce. I have no idea who that person could be. And they've also been making some Star Wars references. Again, I have no idea who that could be. And so I thought some of the cats that I could leave for Durple in that regard would be cats named after Star Wars characters, but farcical names. So all of our cats now are ready, and I think it's time that we go deliver our cats to both Durple and Nimrel. Here we are at Durple's base. Durple's been quite busy with his base. He's been building a bunch of different infrastructure. I think this is a cactus farm, and he's got this barn, and he's got this silo, and he's got his huge iron farm right there. And here are the signs that I've been referring to. The farce will be with you always. FYI, this is a Star Wars, not a Star Trek reference. And I believe there's one down over there. And oh my goodness, look at this. There's another sign here. The farce is strong with this one. Well, you know what? I think this is a perfect place to leave our Star Wars cats. So here we are at the customer entrance of the Inconvenience store, and Nimral's village is right over the bridge right here. And I think Nimral's little area with her villagers that can trade right here is kind of a perfect spot for all of our new cat friends to go. Every one of these villager workstations now has a cat companion, kind of a cat mascot. They're all named in honor of Nimral's axolotl. I think her axolotl's name is Jurgen. I think that's what I've heard it called. I think it's Jurgen. So that gets some of our first deliveries out of the way. Now, you might be saying to yourself right now, why is Gamer Fox doing this? Is he just doing this to be funny? And look at me. Do I look like I'm trying to be funny? I mean, some of the times, not all the time, but some of the time, maybe. I have a business plan in mind with all of this. So I'm going to leave signs around the server and at people's bases basically saying that if they have cats showing up that they didn't invite, that they can't get rid of because they're tamed by somebody else, I'm here to remove them. Fox's cat removal service will be available. And that, of course, will be able to be signed up for in the Inconvenience shop. So it'll be inconvenient for people to have to come all the way over here to sign up for the cat removal service for me to go to their base and then remove the cats that I happen to be putting in their bases. But you didn't hear that from me. Back here at the Land of Donut, we have the Dread Pirate Roberts. We have the not-so-dread Pirate Wesley. If anybody knows The Princess Bride, they'll know that. We've got Blackbeard the Pirate, and in here we also have the Pirate Mary Reed. Enigma's parrot over here has some new friends to keep it company. We have the Egg Enigma. We have Enigmatic Cat, we have hashtag Boxman, and E=MC² Enigma. All of these cats are going to be keeping both Enigma and his parrot company here in his bedroom. And here in Lag's home, we have a few friends that are all named after Italian soccer stars, though over in Italy, they're called football stars. So we have some famous Italian football players who are hanging out in Lag's house. And here is Magic's workshop. I've never been over here before. This is one part of the server I've not visited. And Magic might have a couple of friends over here named after popular Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavors. I don't know if Magic's going to get that reference. We'll see. We'll see what Magic does with these wonderful Ben & Jerry's flavored cats. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to bring the rest of our cat army over to our final target, the one we definitely are going to be pranking the most, and that is going to be Creamsicle. Now, where are we going to be putting all these cats and why? Well, I actually went over to visit Creamsicle a while back. I had to cut it out of earlier videos due to time, and she showed me something as part of her house tour, which got me to thinking. Well, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the forest.
Ooh, thank you. We've got a mushroom theme going on over here.
Mm-hmm. Lots of them.
There's not a lot of mushroom purveying around the server as yet, so I mean this is nice.
I will
like
make
this.
up for all of it.
Can I ask for the house tour? Is that okay?
We've got the very cozy
Ooh.
smeltery, the old chest room that someone interfered with. I can spell, I promise.
So is this the bedroom?
Yes.
Are you going for the minimalist look for the bedroom?
It's not normally my vibe. I'm trying to go out of my comfort zone. I'm trying to spread out my
I mean, you've got a lot of room to spread out in here, that's for sure. There's no loss of room.
It's also a running. I can get
Oh.
laps in.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah,
It's
an obstacle course.
I like that.
We don't talk about this.
Oh. Is this like Bruno? Is this the Bruno room? We don't talk about the Bruno room?
Light bulb.
Okay.
It is indeed. This is the vibe room, and the only one that's actually decorated.
This is nice. You got a nice window here. You can just kind of sit here and vibe on your mushroom right here.
It's a perfect view.
This is very
thank
neat.
you.
Yeah, I like this. This is very aesthetic. Oh, I went in. Wait, I went in the not talk about it room. I'm sorry. I like this. Now, don't change this. This is perfect. This is making a statement
I don't plan to.
all on itself. This is completely just like minimalist random craft. I like it.
HGTV.
Yeah, exactly. What less is more. Exactly. I like that.
Joanna
very
Games,
nice.
eat your heart out.
Yeah. Never mind shiplap. Just try empty space. There you go. Okay, so I have renamed these cats as You Don't Talk About Bruno, and I have one Bruno cat over there because, of course, Creamsicle has the Bruno room, and so we're going to now fill Creamsicle's Bruno room with Bruno and all of the reminders that you can't actually talk about Bruno. My only hope is that she is not logging in today right at the time that I'm going to be getting in there. Kind of crossing my fingers I can get in and get all these cats delivered and get out quickly. This is just nuts. Look at all these cats. Now it's time to bring the cat army inside. So let's bring all of these guys up here. And this, of course, is the Bruno room. All right, here we go. Perfect. Everybody in. Oh, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Everybody get back. Good. All right, I think they're all seated. Let's get rocking, and we're going to come back with our second and final wave. This is still funny. This is still so funny. Now leave a comment below in how you feel Creamsicle is going to react to seeing all of these cats. My personal feeling is there's going to be stunned silence as she tries to get her head around what she's looking when she sees all these cats, but we will have to see. There we go. Everybody move in. Yep, nice. Very good. Yeah, now I gotta make sure to find where Bruno is because he's important. So I can just imagine, like, if Creamsicle logged out somewhere over here and she's, like, walking up to her base and she suddenly starts to go, what? What is that? And then she'll be going upstairs and then she'll see Mr. Bruno on her bed. And then as she goes upstairs, she will see You Can't Talk About Bruno. Oop, we had one straggler. I think this is a sufficient fun little gift to Creamsicle. And when she goes up to the vibe room now, if she wants to sit here and listen to a dish, she'll have wonderful, wonderful cat sounds to listen to as well. I don't know if Creamsicle is a cat lover or not, but I think after this, I think how can you not love cats when you have this many cats to love, right? Okay, so I've bought a whole bunch of soups from Creamsicle just as a nice gesture since I have now pranked her house really badly. I'm really excited to see what Creamsicle's response is going to be. Durple was already starting to get into investigator Durple mode, so now that so many people have cats, and I also have cats myself, I'm curious to see what people will do in response to all this. I haven't put any cats here in the Emerald Outpost, and I haven't put any cats near Dolan just because he's already got a present waiting for him. And I haven't left any cats with Grace either. And this is all part of the plan. I want to trick people into maybe thinking it might be one of the three of them and not me. So I'll give a few days for people to start finding these cats, and we'll start to see if there gets to be a buzz going around about them, and then we can maybe do something in offering people to help clean the cats out of all their bases that they're finding, especially Creamsicle. She's going to need a lot of help with all those cats. So that was a great amount of cat shenanigans happening. We bestowed a number of cats on other randoms around the server, and we even have a couple new friends ourselves. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. How are the other randoms going to react to all of the cats here on the server? And be sure to go check out the other randoms channels. Keep an eye out for when they discover their cats and see what their reactions are to them getting some new cat friends. I'm sure they're gonna love them. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you come back for the next episode too. We've got some big time building to be doing very, very soon, so you're going to want to come check that out for sure. In the meantime, take care everybody, have a great day, and I'll see you soon.